Warning, this game is rated M for mature. There are sensitive topics, both of a sexual and violent nature, so viewer discretion is advised. The fog from yesterday is still here in the morning.
Oh, there he is!
Oh, hey everyone. Good morning.
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Yeah, I would figure. We caught him a few days ago, and just now is the day that canonically he would be here. So, what's up? Front page's headline says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect, Taro Namatame, has been confined in a local hospital regaining consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's dispositions.
So it's finally over.
Or depositions? I forget how you actually pronounce that word. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner.
Yeah, maybe.
Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
Well, I mean, it is like after either on or like just before or just after Black Friday. It's like around there. And around this time next month is the winter solstice. So, you know, of course it's going to be pretty cold.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Eh, probably for you.
Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, hey Adachi, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
Oh, that's nice.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
So what's he being charged with?
2 counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes.
Okay, so they are actually looping in the party members as well. So I guess that helps.
I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your study going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more like a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose tax on facial hair. In the 18th century, Russia, they also had hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more just to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Oh, be sure to take this down. You'll never know what will be on the test, so just like you never know what you'll be taxed next. You listened to the lecture intently, probably revealing a little bit more about Sophie than you probably expected. Okay, after school.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Oh, that's nice.
Big bro.
Yeah, hi. Talking is still painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, he was ejected out of a car during a crash, so I'm going to guess yes?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Do you need anything?
Stay here.
Okay. Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. Seems that she has fallen asleep. That was nice. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Is the fog poisonous? Like, what's going on?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems.
Okay, so I just want to bring this up right now, since the game brought it up. I mean, clearly, it's not a regular fog, because, you know, the more foggy it is here, the less fog is over there, and when there's little fog over on the Midnight Channel, it means that the shadows are getting particularly dangerous, you know? And so for there to be so much fog over here probably means something is going on, but they mentioned people's anxiety, and this is one of the interesting things I kind of learned after first playing this game. The human mind is a very interesting thing, and sometimes just anticipating being sick can cause you to be sick, and it happens a lot. It happens a lot more than people expect, in which people are sitting there going, oh no, what if I have these symptoms and this, and then their body starts reacting like they actually do. Psychosomatic problems like that come up a lot. And it's really sad when people, like, don't have, I'm gonna say cancer, but, like, when people have, like, a deadly illness, and, or at least they think they do, and their body starts going into shutdown mode because it's trying to prepare your body to go into it, and so it automatically shuts down, your mind's a really delicate piece of hardware, in which if it thinks that's dead, it will be. It's one of the reasons why, like, in dreams, to kind of go into a weird tangent, it's why in dreams you can't really be dead, because your mind can't allow you to physically think about being dead, because you don't know what it's like, and so it basically pops you out of the dream. It's like the whole point of, like, the movie Inception, because it's like, oh no, I'm falling, so it activates my brain to wake up. You know? It's fascinating, but like, I think the thing that is more worrying is why is because we were talking to some NPCs over the past like week and a half after saving Nanako, and it feels like everyone is just worried about the fog suddenly. Like, almost too suddenly. You know, it feels kind of weird.
But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Yeah, I get it. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems like it'll take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation has finally begun. The fog won't lift, and people's mysterious... The fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
Why do you have to say it in such a harsh tone, like, oh, I'm telling you about the vast global conspiracy of global warming? Not to go into like whole on like a weird like tinfoil hat rant, but it's like come on. It's like why you gotta say it like that?
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
About the fog?
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking around like, what the heck are they now talking about?
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
Okay. So it looks like... One second. Okay, that's probably wrong. Oh yeah, I still haven't looked into it. No new songs. Still on 8. Oh, which one is this? Oh right, it's that one. Let me just quickly jump into here and then jump back out. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know why it says on my little thing, hey, There's a new TV classroom, even though we've already done it. Okay. You know, I think today we're gonna just finish off with reading. We've done enough today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's links down below. Several things like my live streams. While you're down there, you can leave a like or a comment if you want to, you know. I just want to hear what other people are thinking right now, especially with the final act of the story actually like starting up finally. But so there's probably a jump cut at some point, because I actually forgot to read this book for some reason. You begin reading the final lesson. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. This is about the teacher's last lecture to his classes that year, and the students' eyes are filled with tears. You are filled with tender feelings. Understanding is increased. You have finished the entire Bully Teacher series. You feel a bit empty inside. I'll see you guys tomorrow.